Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where, if I am right about my timings, something really awesome might happen when we get out of bed. Let's see. It's another purple baby! The purple genes are strong. It is a little girl! Oh man. Definitely should call her Skinny Arms. What would we call a girl? I've been trying to think. What a little girl would be. I don't know why, but I really think that Maisie is a really cute name for a little girl. And it's not really anything that comes from anywhere or anything. It just seems to fit. When I looked at that kid, I thought Maisie. So, we're gonna have a Maisie. You were a bit late to get in the book, Maisie. You're gonna call me Mama or Ma.
Mama.
Mama, I think. So we now have Maisie and Buddy. They're both just still living in our room because they're both tiny still. Buddy, did Logan sort you out? Did Logan give you a nice present today or anything? No. No. Have a drawing board. There you go. So let's see how Buddy is doing with us now. So we've done everything here except for Aloe. Aloe was never going to be someone we worked on because that would... How do you even get him to like you? Really? Deputy Captain still needs another gift or two, but nothing terrible. Buddy has gotten to be close, but not quite companion. Companion will come very, very soon. And I don't know my own child yet, apparently. Mostly because Logan ran off with her. Logan, come back here with my child. So both my children have purple hair. Neither of them got their father's hair. I would have loved one of them to have had Logan's hair. It would have been amazing, but never mind. Can't get it all, can you? But it's nice to have a girl. I don't know how she's gonna survive in this place. Logan's carrying her everywhere. It's so adorable. I love the way he is with the kids. It's so cute. Right. Anyway. Magic Mirror, are you coming to help? Yes, you are. Lovely. Do you want to do any commissions today? Yeah. I'm so far ahead on them, it's crazy. But there is a letter in my letterbox, and I'd be interested in checking that out. From a girl. It appears my time has come. Trudy informed me I have 1 week until I'm taken to Atara. I have appreciated your company and would like to have a final conversation before I face my fate. Thank you for your time, Miguel. Justice, to thank you for all your hard work with the Civil Corps. We've prepared something for you. Stop by the office as soon as you get this letter. Okay, I will do both of those things. They're all right next to each other, so I may as well. And then we will spend some time. I will go and get some rice as well from the Blue Moon Saloon. So how about Beauty, you come. I shouldn't have named my horses based on their looks, because now, like, when I give them Guino and they change, it makes their names not as good. But I can change their names as well, actually, quite easily, so I didn't need to worry about that too much. So I'll grab some rice before I forget. Then we'll go up and see Miguel, and we'll go up and see... yeah, and we'll go up and see Justice. I've had a letter like that from him before, and I think he made me like an official Civil Corps member. Don't tell me... Oh, Deputy Captain. You need a present. I'm not having you being the only one in the list with, like, without a full star level. Even if this is after the end. How's it going? How's it going with Deputy Captain? It's Deputy Captain. Yes, so everybody on this list here is finished. Finally, we did it just before the end. Aloe, like I say, no chance. No chance at all. There was the devs basically made that, so there was no chance. You could only do that if you're going to play well beyond. Well beyond. So Buddy is close, and then obviously got a new child that will probably not be that close to me. Buddy is a toddler, new child is still a child. I don't know whether we'll get to see... I think there's like a third stage of growing up, and I don't know if we will get to see that. Where they get to about Pebble's age, and they stay at that age then. From then onwards. Okay, so let's head over to see... Oh, actually it's all in the Civil Corps, isn't it? Because Miguel's in the prison, so... Civil Corps day today. I'll also see how often those relic bags replenish.
We've got a surprise for you today. I've invited Trudy to award you a medal. All your service at the Civil Corps qualifies you for our highest honors. So, on behalf of the Sandrock Civil Corps and our whole town, we're here to give it to you, Mayor Trudy.
Thank you, Justice. Since you came to Sandrock, the Civil Corps has been much more efficient in just about every department. I just wanted you to know that your service hasn't gone unnoticed. This is to thank you for all your hard work and diligence in protecting the town of Sandrock. You stepped up. No one made you do it. You volunteered. This medal is a symbol of all our gratitude for everything you've done as an outstanding member of the Civil Corps.
No one made Justice or Unsure join the Civil Corps either, though.
I present to you the Civil Corps Medal of Honor.
Thank you. I've got quite a lot of medals.
Congratulations.
Thank
Almost
you.
as cool as a deputy hat.
Almost. Deputy hats are way cooler. Say, I'd rather be deputy, you know. I'll thank the Civil Corps.
Hey, no need to thank us. You're the star here.
If the Civil Corps didn't exist, the builder wouldn't be getting this medal. So we deserve some credit for existing.
Yeah, I guess that is technically
I
true.
love Unshore's logic. He's so good.
Captain agrees.
I'll thank Trudy.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm really just here as a formality, but as soon as I heard the news, I was more than happy to do it.
It's not a real medal unless a city official is here to witness the ceremony and notarize the papers afterwards.
Seems like it'd be a real medal the moment it came out of its metal casting. Or maybe the moment we thought you deserved it. Why would it be the moment that we have someone sign a piece of paper? Dang, everything is so arbitrary.
I thank Captain.
Yeah, I think Captain was the first to put your name on the ballot. You're right, it was me.
Meow meow is no. It was me. I think that's enough.
I hope everyone can follow your example.
All right, that's a wrap, everyone. Let's all get back to doing what we do best.
Thank you, all of you brave members of the Civil Corps.
Aww. Right, I need to re-enter, I think, so that I can do Miguel's thing. So let them all go out. I will go out, and I will go back in, and we will see if
The light teaches us to forgive. If we can't grow, then who are we as a people?
You have been sounding more like a minister every day, Burgess. Sandrock is lucky to have someone as pure as you.
Well, as much as you deny it, I know you were always preaching from the heart.
I was preaching what I believed. But even then, in my pursuit of my ideal, I ended up precipitating the very thing I was trying to prevent. I wronged you, Burgess. I led you astray. Took advantage of you.
That's in the past now, Miguel. Besides, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for you. For better or for worse. I can't regret the past. We can only look forward into the future.
Well, let me impart one last bit of wisdom to you. Sometimes, even when you're so very, very sure, you still need to reflect and ask the tough questions. I have given this much thought while I have been in here. And even though I clung so hard to my ideal of an orderly world, what right did I have to force it on anyone else? That makes me no better than the fools who caused the day of calamity. You okay? I am glad to see you. Burgess was giving me one last sermon on forgiveness.
I've seen Miguel's growth. He's not the man he used to be. He's seen the error of his ways. But now they still want to lock him up forever.
I told you, Burgess. I seek not forgiveness. I have to face what I have done. Don't shed a tear for me. I will be fine.
If I pour out your water because you poured out my water, then no one has any water to drink. I can see how much you've changed. If we let you just rot in a box, then who are we?
And we've let him rot in the box for most of the game as well at this point. I agree, I think he's changed.
See? Everyone makes mistakes, Miguel. Your way was flawed, but you still had our best interest at heart. Your past and some Duvos lies just led you to make some rash decisions.
No. You have both been a sliver of light in my incarceration. I am glad I have you both with me in my final moments before leaving to meet my fate.
This isn't right.
This is as it shall be. Acceptance of one's wrongs does not free one from guilt. And Burgess, don't be a hypocrite. You yourself always stood for upholding the rules. Don't make the exception for me. Thank you, truly, for being here with me.
I feel like Miguel and Logan are both almost on the... They are repentant criminals, whereas I feel like Penn and Matilda never ever repented for what they did. Matilda, like, never thought about what she did. She was just like, my babies, I miss my babies, and things like that. But like, she never thought about what she did to Sandrock or to any of the people that she'd wronged. Whereas Logan felt very heavily burdened by that, and Miguel also. No, I think that matters.
We have to do something. We can't let him go like this. Yes, I'm a stickler for the rules, but maybe I'm not completely right.
You're right, let's talk to Trudy.
I knew you'd agree with me. We can't just let him suffer. He's a victim in this too. He needs a second chance to right his wrongs, or a good man will go to waste. Forever. So, shall we go and talk to Trudy?
Sure, let's go now. Right now. Why are there two blue things? Ah, there's something going on at Ceramic Gate as well. Loads of stuff going on post the credits, huh? Which is always
Hello,
nice.
Burgess. How can I help you?
Mayor, we're here to request you stop the transfer of Miguel to Atara. He's changed.
Changed?
I wanted to say he was tricked by Duvos, manipulated by Matilda, and he was. But no, he's just very sad nowadays. He wanted something that's not his to decide. And now that he's acknowledged the destruction he's left behind, he's broken.
Go on.
He's not innocent, but he's also not a bad man. He was a victim of circumstances.
Did he ask you to come here?
No, he told us he wants to face his crimes. I just think it's not right.
Burgess, you...
Adorable man.
Mayor Trudy, I implore you, let Miguel face his punishment, but here in Sandrock, where he can face everyone he's wronged and atone for what he's done. Don't let him rot in a cell forever. Every fiber of my being is telling me that's not right.
What do you think of all of this?
I've seen it myself. He really has changed.
So even the builder agrees. I trust you. Although my gut is telling me this is a bad idea, I will cancel the transfer to Atara. We can supervise him for a little longer in Sandrock Prison, and then I will entrust him to you, Burgess.
You can count on me, Mayor Trudy. He'll be good. I'll vouch for him.
Look, we can't take this lightly. If I see any sign of him falling back into his old ways...
Then I'll take the responsibility.
Okay. For now, he'll work under you. The Civil Corps will come up with a plan for his punishment.
You can count on us, Trudy.
Prove to me that this isn't a bad idea. If there's anyone that can pull it off, it's you two. We'll make the preparations, and I'll make an announcement soon. Let's first try and get the groundwork set up quietly, so as not to make too many waves around town.
You got it, Mayor.
Okay. Now we need to go and talk to Miguel. Alright, there's something going on up at Ceramic Gate, and I want to see what that is first.
I need to think about it.
It's a celebration of love. It would be wonderful to have a strong single woman who is dedicated to her career to join.
Hi, lovely June. I think she's amazing. What are you talking about?
Hello, this is Li Jun, the mayor of Walnut Grove. We're discussing an upcoming exhibition.
Ah, we've met before. You've got quite the reputation. Please help me convince Amira to lend her expertise to our exhibition. Walnut Grove is hosting a ceramics exhibition to the theme of love. Amira Ceramics have made quite a name for themselves, so I was inviting her to contribute some creations since I was in the neighborhood. She said she would like to think about it some more.
That sounds great. You don't want to join it yet?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not particularly competitive, and it's such a short time. I don't want to sacrifice my other orders.
I understand. Busy people. Well, the exhibition is a season from now, so you have time. Be sure to join in. Any later, and you'll miss it, I'm afraid. But I would just love to see your work there. I understand that art takes time, but I know you can do this. You have something special, Amira. Help me show the world.
Thank you for your faith in me. I will try. If I manage to finish within the deadline, I will send it over.
Good. Then I shall eagerly await your work.
Aww. That's lovely. Amira's going to be in a contest. There's actually so much more than I thought there would be. Post game. Post credits. I thought I'd be running around fishing, but no, apparently I'm running around doing quests.
What a pleasant surprise. I did not expect to see you again before I left. Trudy has cancelled my transfer
You'll be released soon, and
after
Burgess
everything
will,
I've done.
and Burgess will supervise you.
He should not need to hold that burden.
But he wanted to.
It is moving. Even after all I have done, for Sandrock to welcome me back, to open its arms in forgiveness. Perhaps I was wrong to be so bleak. There is good in bad. Thank you for everything. I will pass the rest of my time in peace, and aim to do as much good as I can to pay back the second chance I have been given. I look forward to my time under Burgess's tutelage. I believe there is much I can learn from him. Thank you again. for everything.
You're welcome, Miguel. Okay, so that was, I think, all the quest stuff I had. Check the map again, because things are popping up all over the place. But no, I think that's all we had for that. But I've still not heard anything more about the Fang and Ginger stuff. So we'll have to keep going with that, I think. So, I wonder how old Buddy is at this point. Buddy will be a season old in a week. I wonder if that's enough time for him to grow up. Buddy was born on the 17th of last season. And then became a kid just as all this stuff was going on. Probably on a Wednesday, actually. Yeah, it was just before all of the... That was the Alliance Summit. It was just before the Alliance Summit. So it was when he was 2 weeks old. So I reckon when he's 4 weeks old, we might get an upgrade to a Pebbles age toddler. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to head back to my workshop now. And I'm going to make some more rice bait. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Check the Civil Core to see how many relic bags had restocked. I want to see how long it takes for a full restock of them. Or how many get restocked each day. I've got to just keep trying, haven't I? And then when the mysterious man comes around, I'll take 20 off him each day that he's there. So I can get 40 bags off him. I don't know if I'll need to. I don't know how long this is going to take. But like I said, I can start cycling days really fast if I need to. What am I making? I'm making this rice bait. So I'll make 12. That should give me 12 times 5. That should give me about 60 of that bait, which will be quite nice. In the meantime, what don't I have and what bait do I need for it? Let's have a quick look, because pretty much I'm just trying to go through the relics right now, but then I'm also trying to do the... I mean, I don't know why there's certain crops that I don't have. That's kind of crazy. I might look into that. But like most of the other stuff is fine. What is that then? Is that it's probably something stupid like I've never picked up a plot that's not biocrust or something. But yeah, looking at the fish, we are missing one fish of each type. From the basic fish and from the large fish. And then we're just going to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kingfish. So I think what I'm going to do is take my fine rice bait. I've got 10 of it, so we can have a little go. I might not get the king though. I think the king might take more bait than that. And it might be better to go to individual ponds for kings. I might have more luck with the sand rice, the Sandacuda king, for example, in the pond by my house. Ah, no, I wanted to go to the Civil Core, and I also wanted to have a look in the ruins as well. See if the vending machines are stocked up as well. I just want to see how much they stock up each day on those relic bags. Sorry. Before I forget. So we got 5 relic bags. Get 5 a day. So I'll take those, I'll open them up. No. We had the scepter soldier, but we didn't have it's the sword soldier that we're looking for. So it's my only missing relic piece. The only thing on this entire page that is missing is Toy Sword Soldier piece 5. So we're going to keep opening relic bags at every opportunity until we can get that done. And I'm also going to be trying to fish for sandfish kings and things. Do you know what? I think I'm going to actually just go up by my house. In fact, do I even have my professional sandfish trap? And do I have it upgraded enough? That is a question, isn't it? That's a very good question. That needs answering. Let's have a look. So. A little sort all is in order there. Got a lot of relic pieces that I've been given there. I've got a lot of very full relic bags. Relic boxes, I suppose. Right then, so my Sandrock Hero Medal is actually better than my Civil Corps Medal of Honor, so let's not worry about that one too much. I'm sure I made it. Yeah, I did. I made a sandfish trap. There we are. So let's head over to the refiner and try and refine it up and hope that I've got enough gems of whatever kind I need for that. Oh great, yeah, that's fine. So the catch radius does go up a little bit, I think. No. Doesn't. .86. 0.90. See, it's gone up, right? It is going up as I'm refining it, because I'm remembering now what the catch rate is. But what it should be is that should be what it was, and that's what it is. So it should be saying 0.90 and 0.94 over there. I don't know why it doesn't. Weird. Let's refine it right the way up to 1. Okay, there we are. But I think that's what people have been going on about this whole time. I swear. But it's the UI that's making it confusing. It's only because I was trying to remember the numbers that I actually realised that it was... And that, I think, is what has been confusing me. It has indeed. So, yeah, now I've got a fully upgraded sandfish trap. No, I said I was going to look for the Sandacuda King, didn't I? So, we will do that. We'll look up here for him, because that's going to be, like, way more specific, and he's more likely to pop out up here, I think. Could be wrong. I think we have large Sandacuda, and we got the general Sandfish King as well. So I think it's just... Yeah, we've got Sandacuda and large Sandacuda. We've got Sandcarp and small Sandcarp, and also King Sandcarp. Sandfish. So we're going to be looking for the Sandacuda main guy, the King, Sandacuda King. So it's really just a case of throwing out bait until we see him. There he is. Well, that was super fast. We have a Sandacuda King! I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, that was super easy. So, who are we looking for next, then? Let me see if there's any... No, there's nothing in the delivery box right now. Because it's the northern spaceship ruins with the rice, I think, to get the guys I want. But I want some more bait before I go over there. Could go out to the Fowler and do the... I think out there it is the horned adders and something else. So I can have a look for the kings of those. So I think by going out to the actual sandfish spots, it's going to be a little bit easier for me to really just like focus down on the ones I'm missing. But I think it might be mudfish out here. And horned adders. So... Oh, please don't tell me I've left my chestnuts at home. Well, I'll throw in some scorpsters and I'll throw in some brown bait. I think it might be scorpsters and brown bait, to be honest, this one. So I think we had, just coming out of here, sorry. I think we had the horned adder, large horned adder, and the adder king. So I don't need any of those, but the large desert mudfish and the desert mudfish. So they're brown bait, I think. So I think I'd be best putting brown bait down. And seeing what comes out. Nothing's interested in that. Okay. Fine rice bait. Shellipede? No. Only scorpsters apparently. That's just horned adders coming out. I bet it was chestnuts. I'm so annoyed by that. Like, I'm so annoyed that my chestnuts just keep getting used as food for the animals and, like, getting taken out of my inventory. It's really starting to get irritating. But if I can catch the mudfish, which I think is what eats the chestnuts, then I won't need to take them with me anymore. So I think it's going to be a good thing to just, like, work on that, really double down on it. I want to catch all the fish and put them all in my sandfish pond, and it's going to be super cool. To my face. Hello, Chi. I love that the end of Chi's story arc was basically that he learns to pilot the robot properly. It's amazing. I do have a fish box. For now, all my king dudes and stuff are going in here. Then when I have a minute, I'll stick them all into the pond. Chestnuts. They've all gone into the helper box. Because the only other thing that seemed to work there was it wasn't even brown bait, was it? It was scorpsters. So I think scorpsters and chestnuts might be what works over there. I'm just gonna head back over. Doesn't matter how much time this takes. I'm just gonna do what I need to do each day to get my goals done. I am wondering whether to have like a cooking session where I learn individual recipes, or whether not to worry about that. Because if I did that, I would literally be just taking that straight off the wiki. That wouldn't be any of my own work, effectively. Alright, let's try chestnuts over here and see what I can find. Because like I say, if I can be more specific about what I'm finding, I can just go through and get the things I need. So I'm going to put chestnuts in. Yeah, chestnuts working here. Nice. So it's sand snakes and wolf eels. It's a very specific pond, so what I'm hoping is to get a... We also get a lungfish every so often. Okay. I already have the lungfish king, but I'm hoping that maybe we'll draw out a sand snake king. It normally gives you a little jingle when the king comes out as well. And he looks very different. So it really is just a case of throwing chestnuts into the pond until he comes out. I have hundreds of chestnuts, so it shouldn't be an issue. Might just be a time issue though. Game's like, you've had your one kingfish today, that's it. That's all you're getting. The nice thing about sand fishing is you can throw more than one bait and you can choose your fish, which is certainly not something you could do in Portia. You had to catch a fish and catch a fish and catch a fish. So that is the one advantage to sand fishing. Maybe I should try and catch some more of them. There's like a lot of fish in the way right now. Because of how much bait I'm throwing. Wow, the chestnuts really aren't getting me anything, are they? This is a big struggle. I would assume there'd be a king sand snake. I even got the king, like, sand eel thing. Four at once. Nice. But I didn't get a king sand snake yet. I've literally thrown hundreds of chestnuts in. This is such bad luck. I might head back home and try again tomorrow. I'm not too worried about like using a lot of time up because it means I can get more quests done if there are quests to do. And it also means it gives my children more of a chance to grow up. which is something I want to see. So I don't mind if like a few days go by each episode, just to move that all along. But yeah, that was a bit disappointing. I'm gonna head to bed, and we'll do another day where I'm going to go to the northern spaceship ruins, and we'll do a bit of pick up the fine rice bait and get a decent amount of it going, and I'll go fishing up there as well. See if I have more luck, and then I might go back fishing with chestnuts again. I'll try that again on a different day. Sometimes different days are just better. So this is where it all goes wrong. So what I think I need to do for now is take all of the chestnuts out of helper so that they don't stack until I've done what I need to. So I will take all of the chestnuts out of helper, which means that they won't stack anymore. Fantastic. Great stuff. And put all my fish away. Give them to Logan so he can grill them all up. Be happy as a clam. Really? I've used that entire fish box up? That's crazy. There are too many types of fish. I'll take the shells out as well. I should do it. Right then, so I'm not actually seeing any of the fine rice bait though. Where's that gone? I'm sure I told it to make some. Which means it's either gone somewhere that it shouldn't have gone, or it is in my inventory but I'm not seeing it. Like a little pink ball. Oh yeah, I've got 10. I've only got 10. I could have sworn I told it to make more. Not enough materials. How? Okay, it's making it now. Time to put away anything it gave back to me, and then take anything that got deposited in the delivery box and shouldn't have done. Okay, time for bed then. Looks like Logan's already home because you can see Rambo outside. It's basically like seeing his car outside, isn't it? Your mount is outside. You must be home from your day doing whatever. Buddy, you gonna go to bed, please? What is it with you? What is it with you? Yeah, well. You gonna go to bed? Look, you go in there. Please, thank you. I love that he climbs the crib, it's hilarious. It's the most absolutely hilarious thing in the world. Okay, so my child's stomach is upset. I, so far, haven't managed to... I can feed you.
Good morning. I feel well rested.
Gift
At
you.
least much better.
I need to find things to
spending
gift
the night in the
Maisie as
wild.
well, so I can try the things that Buddy doesn't like the tin frog. I want to try a paintbrush with Buddy. Buddy likes art supplies. Right, Macy. Can I not? I need to feed you. There we are. And then we can gift you. And I'm going to try different things. Toy lamb doll with you. Not great. Not the best. Not so into stuffed toys then. But good to know. So now I've given Macy a gift. Will she show up on my family page? She does, and she's already come in at like 1.5 hearts, or 1.5 stars, a little bit more than that. So that's not too bad for those two, is it? My infant children. And while I'm here, I can give the meerkat and Coco a present. So they're the ones that I am now trying to get to be my friends. Andy is finished. Andy's my mate now. So it's really just meerkat and Coco. Plus doing my fishing. Plus any quests that show up as we go through. So I'm going to be just alternating between Duke Cantaloupe and... what on earth? Oh, these are the presents for... Oh, Honey Sambo from Zeke. These are the presents that people have given me for having a Messiah game kid from Mort. For having Maisie. Steak surprise from Jane. My little purple-headed kids. My baby is adorable. Fine tomato fish from Mia. Chestnut fish heads from Nia. Marinated steak from Jensen. Toy tin frog from Burgess. A Yakmal horn bracelet from Pablo. It's very stylish. A toy paintbrush from Vivi. Sand jujube cake from Crystal. Amber from Unsure. Orchid earrings from Katori. It's a toy lamb doll from Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Toy planting guide from Dan B. A toy harmonica from Ernest. A toy dancing lion from Riri. Bronze axe from Way. Why is it always a bronze axe from Way? And 2 melon mousses from Venti. Thank you, Venti. Cooper decided to send me some meat and a massive long note that I will never read more than once. And have already read in this playthrough. Alright then. Still got my chestnuts. Yes. Got my fine rice bait. Yes. 35. Okay. And it looks like they're starting to set up for the sledding. But that is... the Tour de Rock is tomorrow. What? My goodness me. I don't know whether I'm going to do that or not. I feel like I might want to. But I really don't know. So there's nothing in my mailbox today. And it looks like there's nothing going on around town today either. So that is fine. Won't happen every time. I'm so glad that Mort didn't die in this. I was so worried he would. Toy pen holder from Miguel, who thinks the kid is so adorable. Aww. And like I say, I started noticing that when he was in prison, all his gifts turned up late. It was just like the most cute thing in the whole wide world ever. Is it me or Banjo and Macchiato still not? No, those paws never look quite finished, do they? But they are. They are finished. Yeah, Cat and Coco are getting there, but it's just going to take some time. And I don't know how much time I'm going to have, to be honest. I'm just going to go get my sandfish done. And next time I think we will do the Tour de Rock. Why not? Why not? One last hurrah on the sand sleds. So I'm going to go over to the northern spaceship ruins. We're going to go on a little ride on Daisy Duck. And do a little bit of fishing over there. Oh, do you know what I should have done first? If I was a smart bean, I would have gone to the Civil Corps. I'm going to be lazy. And I would have checked the shop there, and then I need to check the vending machines in the ruins, because I think I need to check those like every second day, and they'll probably be stuck to 10. And that way I may well find my final... You never know. It could be in any bag. The more you have, the more likely it is. But the next bag I open could have the perfect piece in it. Or I could never get it. But I've had the monument piece too a couple of times. So I will try my best. There's 80 relic tokens. So I do need to go through the ruins every couple of days just to get the tokens. Enough of them. Piece 3. Nope. And we carry. And we continue. And we continue not having the relics that we need. I fish between... I'm going to fish between the relics. So... The ruin... So the lower level of the... That only gives me 40 ruin tokens. So I think I will go and do the northern spaceship. So I think I'm going to go over there. And then I'll see if I can buy any more relic tokens. And if I don't have enough for them, I'll run the ruin. And I'll just continue that. So the fish over here, I believe I'm gonna get some new ones. I think there's ones that for some reason are not showing up. Oh man, the fine rice just finished producing. Fine rice bait. Let's pull Dazed Duck. Okay, so I'll head into the hazardous ruin. So 110 for that one, 140 for the middle level. So I'll do middle level. It's going to be slightly harder, but it'll give me more tokens. And then I can check the vending machine and grab the ruin bags. Yeah, so there's another 10 there. So that would be a... Are they cheaper in here? No, I can only buy 3. Okay. But I will open those 3. On the off chance that the exact right thing is in there. But it's not. Okay. That means we have to run it. Of course, absolute havoc. I did say that I was going to bring people with me. But because I was about to go fishing and then kind of changed my mind, I did not. So bringing Logan with me would make this a lot easier. Faster. And generally less arduous. / tedious. I'm not even opening chests right now. That's just not going to happen. Okay, that was the way in, not the way out. I'm not worried if I catch every single enemy in here as long as I get an S rank. That's the only thing I really care about. Not opening chests. Well, you know what? I found ruin tokens in chests before, so... Maybe that would be the thing to do. I'm not taking them apart though. Well, I made everything a bit faster. Okay. Caught in a bit of a gravity bomb there. Active utility bots are a bit annoying because they stop me progressing. And that was level 2. Or was that level 1? I can't even remember where I am right now. There's still 7 relic bags in there to be claimed. I'm just having such terrible luck with it. I really am. Or kind of the expected luck, considering like how many relics there are and how many I have left to do. Got one thing left out of like 96 relics or something, so it's like a 1% chance every time I open a relic bag that I'm gonna get the right thing. So it might take a while, but I guess I'll get lucky eventually. It's just how long that's gonna take. Oh, come on. You're being annoying now. I love my ninja laser sword, it's so good. I'll be so sad when like it's no longer relevant. But maybe it'll be relevant for the whole rest of the playthrough, I don't know. It'll only be if I'm gonna really go through the challenge dungeon. But the challenge dungeon, I think it has one more level, but unless I'm much higher level than I am right now, I don't think I'll be able to take it, even with Logan. This is the boss room. I've been a bit lazy this one, I think. I'm nowhere near to an S rank at the moment. Gravity bombs are so annoying. This is probably something I probably should have been doing throughout my run, just like slowly going through the runes every so often. Building up my relic bags. Probably should have done more requests for people as well, but they were so annoying. You'd have a stack of things that'd be like a good present for someone, and then they'd be like, but I also need like a scarf. And you'd be like, no. I don't have time to go around making you that. I have like 100 other people to get to know. So that would have given me more relic bags as I went through. But there are enough ways to get the relic bags, but it does annoy me that there's something in here that's basically like left to chance in a really bad way. And I'm stuck with one thing missing from it. It's like being missing one thing from, I don't know, a football card set or something. And you've got to buy 100 sealed packages to be able to work out what you're missing. Or to find the thing you're missing. So, yeah. Not the biggest fan of loot boxes, let's put it that way. And this is basically a big loot box hunt. But I wanted to find all the relics, and that was the thing I said I'd try and do, so it's something I am going to continue to try and do. Come on, guys. Just die, please. This one's super annoying. Why are you so super annoying? Thank you. You were really annoying. And that's my S rank, lovely. 30 extra tokens for my time bonus. And we get 170 ruins tokens. I've got an S rank, right? And I can use the vending machine on my way out. I need to remember that. And exit the area. So, let's see if we get it this time. We've got 7 bags to open. And then we'll go do some sand fishing and see if I can get any more kings. Nope. A piece eludes me still. I'm gonna try my best to get it if I can, but it just if I run out of content, if we finish like Ginger's quest, get all the fish, and we're still missing that one relic piece, I'm not gonna like go too mad trying to find it. Just for the simple fact that there's no guarantee that if I work hard, that's gonna happen for me, you know? I wonder if I can ever like catch. Right, so we want some. Fish doesn't seem interested, and yet that one does. I caught a crucian carp. We can catch lungfish here apparently as well. I don't need lungfish, I've got them all. So it's going to be this fine rice bait. And it looks to me like a lot of these giant loaches and bullheads are going to come out. No, there won't be a ton of other stuff. So it looks like the crucian carps are going to be a little bit more rare maybe and harder to catch. I don't know if we'll be lucky and get any kind of kingfish today. There's something there. Is that a large crucian carp? Okay, so we've got the crucian carp and the large crucian carp as well as the bullheads. So we're looking for any kind of kingfish or a, yeah, it's any kind of kingfish now. Because the crucian carps are coming out here. They weren't elsewhere. I feel like the kingfisher are gonna be probably the harder things to find, and they'll be the last things I probably end up getting. It's especially difficult because the large fish here are so huge looking. They look like they could be kingfish almost. But it seems like the 2 fish types are both caught with this bait on this. But it's going to be a case of keeping on making bait and waiting for kings to appear. And we really haven't seen any kings at all. Come on, give me a king. You know you want to. I threw hundreds of chestnuts in. No king. Threw like 1 sand rice in. King appeared straight away. come out of here a second. So we got crucian carp, giant loach, large crucian carp, lungfish. So now, when I look at my encyclopedia and we go and look at the fish that we've got, that's filled a few more of them in. So we are now just missing the sand snake king, the mudfish king, which we will find in so the large sand snake, which we find with chestnuts in the desert. The mudfish, which I think might be like I need to find the right spot. It might be the bend actually. And that one is, I think, the shellipedes. So that might take longer to find because I'm going to be short on bait. I was trying to make I wanted to anyway, make a terrarium for these guys. For the shellipede bait. But I've seen quite a lot of shellipede and shells and things like that around the Dead Sea as well. So I could go around there and just pick a load up. And see what happens. But yeah, we're only missing 4 fish now. And they're all kings. And 2 of them are in this pond. So I'm going to keep coming back here. Until I catch these 2 kings, I guess. And then large sand snake king. And then by the looks of it, it's the... what else are we missing? Sand snake. We've got the cat sandacuda. We've got the horned adder. We've got the lungfish. Missing the loach, the mudfish, the crucian, carp, and the sand snake. Oh yes, it's the mudfish king. Yeah, so these 2, and then it's the mudfish and the sand snake. Yeah. So it's all kingfish now. Now it's going to take some doing. I'll try again for a little bit. I'll use the rest of my bait. May as well. See what we catch. See what comes out. But unless a kingfish comes out, I'm not that interested. I don't know if there's any kind of time of day thing going on here or anything like that either. But we've just used all the bait and nothing's come out. So we will have to be back here trying to catch more fish later. But for now that wasn't great. That was a very unfruitful search. And that's what kind of happens when you get to this point where you've got most stuff. And you're looking for 1 or 2 things. So we're looking for 4 of the kingfish now. We have every type of fish. We know what they are. But I need to make some more bait. So we'll just keep earning ruin tokens. And then, like I say, I may take some time out to try and see if there's anything else in my general collections that haven't been finished. I know there's some cooking ingredients that aren't done yet. There's a couple of other bits and pieces. So if I want to be really completionist about this, then I can be. And if I don't want to be, I don't need to be. But I think that is going to be it for now. I'm going to head back. I've done my fishing. We've looked after the babies for the day. We've given them their presents. Like I said, I'm going to try and get them to like me. Try and get Coco and the meerkat. So it's only the babies and Coco and the meerkat now. Everyone else loves me. They think I'm great. Even Deputy Captain. So yeah, next time maybe as a little palette cleanser, we might do the Tour de Rock. But I'll only be competing. I won't be needing to give out presents or anything. So I'll just head along, compete in the competition maybe, and then head back. I don't know. It won't be as big a thing as it has been in in previous episodes. And then we'll be continuing trying to just, like, basically fill my encyclopedia out at this point. So I've got 119 out of 129 raw materials. I'm missing a few here. I want to know what they are. So that might be something I'll look up. Missing something there out of the other. And I'm missing 4 kingfish. Out of my machining stuff, I've got most of it. But I am missing a couple of things that I could maybe just quickly make and try and do. I don't know what that is I'm missing. Missing some kind of machine somewhere that I haven't done on the assembly table. So I'm a bit like, what's that then? There's something missing off my assembly table. So we'll find out what that is. Cooking wise, I'm missing a few things. Equipment wise, I apparently never made an aluminium axe or pick hammer. So maybe I'll make them, maybe I won't. Weapon wise, I'm missing loads of stuff. Armor wise, I am missing loads of stuff. So there's probably loads of stuff you can find in all the ruins. Different colors of different pieces, all the different types. Different, yeah. So probably not gonna try and find every accessory. You know, like every cape, every accessory. It could be a bit much. Every food, every medicine, every seed, every currency. We've got all the currencies. We don't have all of the seeds. Well, we have all the seeds actually. We don't have all the medicines. So I could try and fill the consumables out. But there's no way I'm doing the furniture. There's so much furniture that I haven't made. There's just no way, is there, that I'm going to get all of that done unless I just drag this on for ages. So I think I am going to just nip that in the bud and say I'm going to try and finish the fish. I'm going to try and finish the relics. I'm going to look out for... I'm going to try and get these guys to grow up to maybe toddler level while I'm doing that. And that's going to basically be how we just finish off the... the gameplay. So I'm gonna... Buddy's going to bed apparently. Buddy puts himself to bed. Good baby. Very good baby. So I'm gonna get to sleep and I'm gonna leave you guys because I think that's the end of the episode now. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.